Yo, what is up, guys? We're back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at another Sunny V2 video. It's basically the satisfying end of TikTok's stupidest criminal. Let's get right into it.
Icy Wyatt thought he was too famous to be.
Okay, well, he's got the face tats, got the heart tattoo right under his eye. Is that a mullet? I don't think so. But like, I can already see where this is kind of going. I don't know who this is. I'm guessing he did something crazy.
Arrested.
Put both your hands out the window.
I don't know who I am.
Yet his 1.4
What? What? The dude literally said, "Do you not know who I am?" to the police. The police don't care, buddy. What is wrong with you? You think you're like too famous to get arrested?
million followers failed to help anything, as TikTok's dumbest criminal has been in jail for
I see
almost
what.
a full year. To introduce the type of guy
Wait, so he's still in prison? I like the long nails, that jewelry, nice. What is that? A Supreme shirt? I don't know what that is. He's got them tats on him too.
he is. Icy Wyatt was employed before TikTok,
Had a job. I worked at McDonald's.
yet a
I was a McDonald's guy. He's got a little spice in his voice,
family
boys.
member exposed
Just a little
him,
bit.
stating he worked there for a week and showed up one day and they were like, "Why are you here?" He found out
Oh no. He worked there for a week and showed up one day and they were like, "Why are you here?" To which he apparently responded, "I work today." They found out the previous day he showed up to work so high on Xanax that he got fired and he didn't remember any of it. So he had to call his little brother 15 minutes after he dropped off at work. Dude, you literally do drugs the first day you start your job? Come on,
the
bruh.
previous day he showed
That's
up to work
insane.
so high on Xanax that he got fired and he didn't remember any of it.
That's a wild thing to do on your first day of employment.
Thankfully for Wyatt, however, a work ethic wasn't needed for his genre of TikTok content.
Man, have I told you guys I hated Chihuahuas? I hate Chihuahuas. Just get yourself a big dog. Don't get a Chihuahua. He's got the boots. He's got the Mega Man boots. Is that Mega Man? Who is that? Who am I thinking of? I don't think it's Mega Man. I think it's something else. Starboy? I forget. I forget where those boots are from. I know what they are. Why does it take
Simply
so long?
being a
There
feminine
it is.
man who was attracted to women.
If I had a girlfriend,
Damn,
hey,
bruh. Damn, bruh. He's got a lot of money, bruh.
new
He's got a lot of
bag,
money, bruh.
because I want to take care of my girl. I'll be so proud to have a girlfriend, and I would
Listen, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I don't think he's attracted to women. I'm just gonna say that.
be obsessed with her.
That was his very first TikTok,
I don't think so, man. I just don't think so.
and it gained over 8 million views, fueled by
I'm pretty sure he's just saying that for the views. I'm pretty sure he rolls the other way, boys. Nothing wrong with it. Just, I don't think he rolls the way we do.
people wondering if he was actually telling
Am I the only one who's a little... Dude, I'm right there with you, brother. I'm right
the
there
truth.
with you.
Icy Wyatt fed into this to achieve a repeat
Girlfriend or boyfriend, either way, it don't matter. But I think... But I think you are confused. That grammar there, buddy. Learn to write.
audience with videos as simple as people who don't understand that I can be femme and still like girls, giving him hundreds of thousands of likes. Wyatt funneled this
You guys think so too? I'm not sure about that, but
attention into bingo gambling sponsorships.
I am the king of
of course. It's always gambling. It's always gambling. It's the first thing people go to on TikTok. It's always the gambling. You get yourself some steak sponsorship, boom, you're making that money now.
bingo. I am the king of gambling.
And then scolded the audience because they weren't as rich as him.
I make $800,000 a year. You're not even near my
Didn't he do it like once? Wasn't he like streaming for like a year? How do you make How long has he been on TikTok, by the way?
Google me. You can see my net worth.
Maybe Wyatt had an ego as he'd previously been in jail,
And I've been to jail like multiple times.
which the audience quickly realized he most
I
definitely
mean, you don't get face tattoos. You don't get face tats like that if you haven't been to jail. That's a little
deserved.
spicy of a
Because
face tat,
user
though.
named KD Nail Artistry uploaded a TikTok explaining she was the one who did Wyatt's nails,
He agreed to pay me from the start. I had a full clientele, so I did not need promo.
and he agreed to pay me from the start at a price of $200 for 3 different sessions.
Alright, so are we gonna learn that he just never paid? So he's actually just broke? What happened to the $800K that you're making,
Well,
buddy?
rather than paying, he wrote me a check from a closed bank account. He also
Oh no. Bro, don't even got a bank account.
knew I was in nail school at the time, so not only was Wyatt a total scumbag, but it also seemed
Oh no. What is this picture?
he wasn't as rich as he professed. Despite this, Wyatt only kept on bragging.
Gee, I sure do look like the
Damn, that's a fake Louis. That's a fake Louis. Fake Louis. I don't even know. Is that a Louis Vuitton bag? I'm not sure. I have no idea what those are. I don't have bags, you know, because I don't roll that way, so I don't need a bag. I got a little fanny pack I might use every now and then when I'm traveling, but that's it. That's it. That's all I usually wear.
disappointment of the family. But isn't it funny how I make the most money? Sit down.
Believing that
You think? Do you really think he makes the most money?
you'll get much further in life by cutting off all the toxic people and focusing on becoming the main
Oh no. Oh no, he has main character syndrome. He actually thinks he's the main character of the universe.
character.
Oh no.
Wyatt's
Who would have thought a young TikToker with 1 million followers thinks he's the main character? Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
seemingly
Who'd
went
have thought
against
it?
his own advice and began dating a girl named Moore,
Ooh,
with whom
maybe
he
he's not
started to
spicy.
spend irresponsible amounts of money.
Nah, bro, I'm about to lose my bet. I'm betting money. I was betting money that he wasn't rolling that way. Dang. I just lost some money, boys. I just lost some money here.
Okay, so baby got her Benz.
A baby girl.
And, you know, I had to get me one too. Stop playing. We some Benz
Stop
babies
playing.
now.
Wyatt had
Stop
his
playing.
Mercedes wrapped in hot pink, while Moore's Mercedes was
Okay, no. No, he's not straight. He can't be straight.
crashed within a month,
I'm
introducing
sorry.
everyone to
I'm sorry, but that's not a straight man.
Wyatt's terrible driving history. He
No offense. It's just not a straight man. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not straight, dude.
had to move out of California solely because of driving offenses.
The reason why I went to Florida was because I couldn't drive here. I had like so many traffic tickets and like driving on a
Damn.
suspended license.
How do you just drive so badly you get your license suspended? Like, are you just drunk the entire time? He's probably taking Xanax. He's probably on Xanax every time he drives. Just like he was on the first day. If you are going to your job that you just got on the first day and you're taking Xanax, that's probably not the first time you pop Xanax, brother. You're probably on that every single day.
DUIs, everything. So I went to Florida and I got my license and it was perfectly fine.
And would upload an old video of his own road rage incident, trying to look tough with the title "Don't
Dude, you're not in California anymore, okay? You can't do road raging in Florida. They got them pew pews over there, brother. You will get popped.
play with me TF." Wyatt was clearly proud of being a terrible human.
Don't
And
play with
normally I'm
me.
not that nice. Normally it doesn't matter who you are. I will be like, shut the f up. I don't want to hear about that. Please stop talking about that. Next subject.
And nothing solidified
You think he would? You think he really would say that?
this more than a video he accidentally posted. He'd already given the audience a tour of his
Oh
house.
no, he's got the mullet. And he's got the crop top. This is not a straight man. He's not.
house, but it was specifically on this house's front walkway that he'd kick his girlfriend out by throwing away all of her possessions. Wyatt claimed the video was posted accidentally and the couple quickly reconciled, but the pink Mercedes seen back in the tour was about to be another problem. 25 days after getting the car, he'd post this TikTok looking all bruised and battered, which came with a tweet reading, "I'm gonna get some rest and try and recover. My face is in so much pain and the rest of my body." Wyatt then gave some context. He claimed that 2 white hillbillies attacked him unprovoked.
I was hate crying.
Is this a Jesse Smollett type of movie? Is he like Jesse Smollett 2.0? Is that what's happening here? Just random 2 hillbillies attack you in the middle of suburban Florida? Is that what's happening?
In Florida, I was attacked by 2 men. My car was...
Bro, you would not look like that if 2 random hillbillies attacked you.
stuck between like a Chick-fil-A line.
You wouldn't just have a bruise, brother.
They backed me in so that they could both come out and come on either side of my car.
So, wait. They attacked you in the middle of a Chick-fil-A, one of the most packed restaurants on the planet, and nobody helped you? Wait, what?
Attacked me.
Describe like what they look like older men,
Big,
like our age.
fat hillbilly in like a white pickup truck. That's what they look like. And I'm in a pink Mercedes with this type of nails.
Yeah.
And when he called to report that
In Chick-fil-A, at Chick-fil-A, this happened. One of the most packed restaurants, and you didn't. There's no video of this? There's no okay, I think he's gonna mention the police report. Let's see what happened here.
Police beat him further because he didn't take off his seatbelt.
Gosh, should I do a story?
The police beat him further because he didn't take his seatbelt off. This just doesn't make sense. This just doesn't make sense.
Down my
This
Mercedes.
is a wild story, brother.
Using my ass beat for trying to take my seatbelt off when they tell me to get out the car.
White had filmed his own snippet of the incident.
I can't take the seatbelt off? You need to show some respect.
Posting only what made him look like a victim with the caption, "Sunrise County Police in Broward County ambushed me in my neighborhood hours after I had called for help in a road rage incident earlier in the day. They didn't send anyone to help me, but came to my house hours later and held me."
Wait. How would they know where your house is? How would they just randomly show up to your house if they didn't? Did you like tell them where you lived? Is that what happened?
At gunpoint. This is not okay.
No,
Wyatt was clearly
I don't think that's what happened.
Right? Well, later that day, TMZ posted
there we go,
their
TMZ, the most credible newspaper on the planet, boys. Let's get it. They're about to tell us the truth. The truth.
Article. TikTok star Icy White arrested for battery on police officer, which clarified he was booked on Monday night for 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 1 count of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, 1 count of battery on an officer, and 1 count of resisting arrest. Wyatt's innocence was suddenly in question, yet he continued to claim
He tried to attack 2 cops and they beat him up. So that's what happened.
was the victim. This was in self-defense, also adding I didn't batter the police. I was handed my phone and then another officer ripped it out of my hand, and because I didn't release it right away, he said I assaulted him. On TikTok, Wyatt maintained it was all police's fault.
The rumors are not true. There will be several news stories coming out soon about what actually happened. The police were in many wrongs.
Until the body cam footage was publicly released.
Dude, what is this ad, by the way? What is this ad? What is this ad right now? What is this? I think I'm more enthralled with this ad. Alright, let's skip it.
To nobody's surprise, White...
Dude, how can you just be so blatantly lying about what happened to the police when you know they have body cams on them? They're gonna show the body cam evidence. They're gonna show the body cam footage. It's Florida. They release it all the time.
It wasn't actually hate crime.
There's just gonna be another Florida man, brother.
It began with him parked in the middle of the street, yelling at a random lady, leading the 2 white hill.
Oh, he just had a road rage incident. So it's coming back to bite him because he was into road rages.
Hillbillies to stand up for the woman. They politely told
Alright.
Wyatt to get back in the car, stop blocking traffic, to which Wyatt responded by pistol whipping them, throwing a drink on their car,
He pistol whipped them. Oh my god, this is getting wilder every minute.
and driving erratically in front of them,
Here's the
almost
video.
hitting a lady with her infant baby as he sped away from
He hit a lady with an infant baby? What? The real John Jones here.
the scene. In a beautiful
Dang.
display of stupidity, Wyatt then called police himself, reporting, "I just pulled over because somebody just tried to kill me in the car. This
Brother.
truck came up and tried to cut me off. So I pulled over to the next lane, and again he's trying to swerve into my lane and tried to hit the car.
Why would you tell the police if you know you messed up? Why would you call the police? Dude, does this dude really just believe his BS? Does this dude just literally believe? He just believes whatever comes out of his mouth? This is blowing my mind right now.
Yet this is actually what he'd done to them. Wyatt then continued
He
lying,
actually
and then I
did
had
it to them.
4 guys jump out of the car and say, "We're gonna beat the crap out of you and stuff," failing to include that he'd pistol whip them after.
Oh, no.
After speaking with these hillbillies, police discovered the truth, showing up at Wyatt's house to arrest him, where he'd speak the infamous line, "Y'all don't know who I am."
Y'all don't
Wyatt
know who I
maintained
am.
I didn't hit nobody, claiming his girlfriend was there to confirm his story.
My girlfriend can't be a witness to.
Was she with you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we can talk to her when she gets here.
Moore then showed up to tell her side, yet it was later shown by this frame that Moore wasn't even there at the time.
Damn.
Wyatt's
He
final
got caught.
defense of having
That's an actual lying to the police right there. That's I think that's a charge on its own.
a gun was because he drove a bright pink car who is famous online and gets messed with on the freeways all the time, as if it's been a lifelong issue, and he didn't just buy the car 4 weeks before.
True.
He added, "I have millions of followers. People make this stuff up all the time," to which the cop responded,
Not everybody knows who you are.
prompting White to add, "I have
Facts!
58
Based cop! Based! Fact! Nobody knows who you are. Based. Give that cop a reward. A medal.
million followers.
Put these TikTok influencers in their place, brother.
Everybody who's been on TikTok or Instagram has seen who I am.
You said he had
Before spending the night
58
in
million
jail, Wyatt
followers?
bragged about his jewelry,
You know this is an $80,000 chain on my neck they're pressing, right?
being released the following day
Good
and
one,
posting
brother.
a celebratory TikTok.
You can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm not going nowhere.
Wyatt then called the paparazzi on himself to claim the "don't you know who I am" phrase was referring to him being the one who called police.
I called the police and told them that this whole altercation happened. So when they pulled up, I said, "Don't you know who I am?
He's the one who
Don't you know who I am?"
Bragging about his followers was due to his head injury.
I'm not slurring my words until they slam my head on the ground. Then I'm like, "Oh, I have 58 million."
Bro, did they slam his head on the ground? It didn't seem like it through the body cam footage.
Followers.
Which was covered by a brand new tattoo of his girlfriend's name on his face.
Damn, that's
Despite
permanent, brother. That's permanent. He's in prison now, so he needs to get that covered up.
treating the arrest like one massive joke.
He's got a different name on there now. Big Ray Ray, brother.
Wyatt was in serious trouble.
So yeah,
Pookie's gonna be on your face next.
I might be facing 20 years in prison because of this night.
Yet he'd still
Yeah.
post TikToks such as this
Deservedly.
one.
All right, y'all. Do y'all think I should get this 2021 Range Rover, or should I?
You need to chill out with spending so much money on your Range Rover and spend some money on a good lawyer, bruh. Put that $800,000 you're making a year to an actual law firm to get you out of this mess.
I get a G-Wagon.
Leading to many comments
Don't
mocking
need it.
him. If I were facing up to 20 years, I don't think looking for a new vehicle would be at the top of my list of things to
Fact.
do. Additionally, because Wyatt was now awaiting trial,
If I got pulled over, I could get the maximum sentence, 10 years.
leading to a TikTok beef with his very own mother. She simply gave
His
Wyatt
mom. Based mom. Based mom.
the most obvious advice ever.
Based.
She's like, well, you know you're not supposed to be driving. If you get
Damn, dude. His mom's kind of a baddie.
pulled over, you're gonna go to jail for 10 years.
Baddie
blah, blah,
mom.
blah. And I'm like, girl, can we talk about this another time? Like, I'm really not trying to hear about this. She's like, okay, well, I'll talk to you about it later. Then I'm like, no, I don't ever want to talk to you about it unless I bring it up because that's something that triggers me.
Leading to their relationship completely falling apart. They'd publicly argue back and forth about anything and everything, although Wyatt failed to take any of her advice. Because during this period of waiting for his sentence,
How do you just argue with your mom on TikTok? You have FaceTime. Do it in private.
Wyatt's stepdad proudly announced he got into an altercation and keyed a car while he was out on bail. As a result,
Damn.
Wyatt was rearrested.
That's another
to be
charge. That's another charge. This dude just doesn't stop. This dude just doesn't stop doing stupid things.
jailed until his trial, predicting just beforehand he wouldn't be in for long.
I'm looking at probably a month's time and $10,000.
However, 3 months passed without a word about his trial, and his plan to work out every day didn't exactly happen.
Because I'm gonna just be working out the whole time.
As he'd tell his girlfriend via jail phone, he'd gained 40 pounds or 18
Damn.
kilos. In the process, Wyatt was
Damn.
facing other issues.
Have you gotten in a fight since you've been in there?
I was attacked.
As more finds out, Wyatt will be serving at least 2 years.
Damn. Good riddance. Good riddance.
being deluded.
Hopefully he learns his lesson. Okay? Hopefully he learns his lesson.
Like thinking that this was gonna be like quick and easy and that you were gonna be home soon. The reality is just like very much like hitting me now.
Bro, you hit a dude with a pistol. You threatened somebody with a pistol and hit a mother with her infant child with your car. It's not gonna be easy.
Despite this, Moore had Icy Wyatt tattooed on her neck, live streaming the session
no.
during which she'd get a call. On the phone was a debt collector asking for payments on a mattress. They've got all this money apparently, but can't buy a
What?
mattress outright.
Bro, what happened to the $800,000 you're making a year? What happened to
Wyatt's
that?
mum then revealed they had payments on their cars, making
Oh,
it obvious
no.
they'd financed their whole life and were pretty much broke. 2 months ago, Wyatt vocalized being worried about the cost of a phone call, while his 40-pound weight gain has turned into 70.
I gained 70 pounds.
Damn, he a thick boy now. He a chungus.
Can you believe that? I've gained almost 100 pounds.
As a last-ditch effort, Wyatt
Big
sent
chungus
the judge a
over there.
letter stating, "I feel absolutely terrible and ashamed for the way I handled things with these people. I'm not the type of person to hurt anyone or vandalize people's property. That
You
just
did,
isn't who
but
I
you did
am
do
or
that.
who I want to be." But the judge didn't.
But you did do that. You literally did that. You're only upset now. You're only saying sorry now because you got caught and you're facing the consequences of it.
Buy it. Icy Wyatt's still yet
Dang,
to be
dude.
convicted, having spent 12 months in prison and lost absolutely everything simply because
Dang.
he couldn't hold his anger.
This dude's a menace. And now he's in prison and he's got to deal with the consequences of his decisions. Good riddance. Hopefully he learns from it. All right, that's going to be it, boys.